Alrighty. Scoop up these ingots. Grab people. Grab people. Tell them things. Make sure they're not sheeple. Okay, did I finish? Oh, I missed one. Marin and Tamara. Yeah, sure, why not? More support conversations. Alrighty. We're gonna go up to the well because I left that alone all this time. Alright, what do we get out of the glowing pit in the well? Iron Blade, Physic, a Ramastorm. I don't even... Oh, no, that's Steel Sword. We can dump the Iron Swords. I think it's 3 stars is where it's worth it. So we'll do 3 stars. Okay, what are these things that I got? What are these novice things? Oh! And then I got a Tamara Storm. Tarama Storm. Recovers units HP. Interesting. Which ring is Alfred using already? Erica? Oh, right. Actually, before I forget, Emblem rings. Alfred, we're gonna give Sigurd.
Sigurd, we go together.
And then we're gonna get real crazy, actually. Let's give Diamant Leaf for now.
Leaf, I am ready.
Who could use Erica? What does Erica give? Magic, dexterity. She gives magic. Saline? No, because you'd have to bother using this sword. Maybe Fram? I don't know, we'll give her to Fram for now.
Lady Erica! I'm honored.
Alrighty, we carry on. Wait, no, okay, I looked at the items. I did that, we're good. We're gonna go into the arena. Alright, Alfred needs boots. We will have Alfred run literally the entire map. Boots, man. Oh, it's only +1 in this? I thought it would have been a +2 again. Oh well, whatever. Okay. We will cook.
Hi there.
Oh my god, Sean! Oh, he's so cute! Look at the glasses! I think I still need to work on Yunaka's A support. And you know, let's do Etie's A support at the same time, to be honest with you. We got more nuts, so let's do that. I still don't know what extra ingredients
just
do.
Start mixing medicine. Okay, so if I add these two together, looks good. Enjoy.
Ooh,
Yummy.
they got their A. Oh, we got our A.
I can work this up.
And we got our A with... Alright, the ladies got their A's. Alrighty. We got a lot of conversations. Oh, there's something this last time. We're gonna be here for an hour listening to these things. And I'm only semi-exaggerating. Oh, orchard. Diamant Toller? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, sorry, I forgot that I had Diamant shirtless as well. Sorry. That's on me. We'll see him shirtless when we go fishing again. Oh, that's where it is. Alrighty. To the fishing spot. Get out of here, Vander. Oh my god, Kagetsu's fishing. That's really funny.
Yes.
Alright. Who's swimming? Yunaka and Toller. I think we already have that. Pandora, Sudal. Let's do Tamara Toller. Might as well. Gotta reassess who I need to. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that.
Feel free to come again.
I wanted to. Shiny. Thank you. I want to see who I still need to get A supports with in my my main crew. All right, we gotta check in with Holly because I feel like I need to give Holly some love. Holly has some minced fish. I think it's because I came back here so many times doing skirmishes and didn't feed her or love her or anything because I was very heartless. We're gonna pet you again. Gotta make you happy, Holly. 2/3 love feels about right for the amount of love that Holly has for me. Okay. We go up and around. Is Diamant the one who's chilling up here so we can, appreciate his looks again? No, not Diamant. Alright. Horse manure. Okay, let's do the references first, or the bond supports, because these are usually really quickly.
I spent most of my youth cooped up in a castle. Everything felt fresh when I got to leave.
I can relate to that. It sounds like our circumstances aren't so different.
Alright. It's a little bit of engaging there. Lewis and Ike.
Out of curiosity, Ike, does it move you to see a group socializing in harmony?
Huh? I like it when people get along, if that's what you mean.
That was very engaging. Tia and Lynn.
You're so graceful, Lynn. And with a little more training, you'd have muscles on top of muscles.
Of course, that's what Tia wants
I'm
to talk
trained
about.
in the sword and bow, but I never thought about muscle training.
I really don't
Interesting
like
idea.
Lynn's voice actress. It just doesn't sound like how I imagine Lynn sounding. Alfred and Erica.
You're always so lively in the mornings. The mere sight of it is enough to fill me with energy.
Yeah, I can have that effect on people. Want to come running with me sometime?
Did the emblems do physical activity? And Anna and Lucina.
Big sale on again today. Bring your wallets and purses, everyone.
Lucina's
Anna?
just standing there.
You travel to this world too?
I wonder if they're all like that with Anna. I guess I've had 2 conversations already. I don't remember them, so that's kind of funny.
Has something happened, Ivy? You seem a little out of sorts.
I was thinking of my father, that's all.
Timely, considering the fact we just murdered him a second time. All right. Support. We got a lot of them.
What would you like to talk about today, Yunaka?
This isn't easy for me, but I want you to know why I've had a hard time telling the truth. So, I'm just going to lay it all out there, okay? The truth is, The truth is,
I get the feeling you're not gonna let us. Yeah, I was
You
just
don't
saying.
have to tell me.
I want to know.
I can see how hard this is for you. It's obvious just looking at your face. I told you
Rude.
before that I
The
won't
people
pry.
demands to know.
It really is as simple as that.
you're really okay with me keeping a secret from you like this?
Of course. I have secrets too, you know. There's no need to make yourself uncomfortable. I only want to hear what you are ready to tell me.
Thank you. Sincerely. What I'm ready to say is
But
that
what is your
I'm truly
secret?
grateful to have a friend like you in my life. I feel like I've finally found that place in the world I was looking for, you know? That's
By my
entirely thanks
side?
to you. And I won't forget it. I'm glad to fight for you and all our friends.
I really appreciate that, Yunaka.
I'll tell you all I can about my past. But I think the present is what matters.
Okay, but you're not
Us,
going to tell me about
here
what
and
you
now.
usme used to be.
We're
So
just getting to know each
you're
other.
not really
There's
telling
so
me
much
all
more to
that you
say.
can about
It's
your past.
like an adventure.
An adventure. I like that. I look forward to continuing this journey with you, Yunaka.
Lewis, let's go.
Hi, Louis.
Ah, greetings, Divine One.
Are you doing your people watching thing again? I can leave if I'm interrupting.
Oh, I forgot that he was watching.
Oh, you
people.
weren't interrupting anything. I was thinking about my family. I left 3 younger brothers behind back in my hometown.
Hope
So
it didn't burn
you're
to
the
the ground.
Yes, I am the oldest of us 4.
Wow.
But
it
there's
must
a
have been
fifth.
tough being the big brother.
I suppose so, from a certain point of view. Our mother passed away before her time, so it was up to me to raise them. But
Sorry
I
to hear
love
that,
them
Louis.
nonetheless. We all muddled through together somehow.
Maybe taking care of them is how you got to be such a good retainer.
You know, you may be right. It takes quite a bit to ruffle me, as it were. And now that I consider it, growing up in that way may have given rise to my little hobby.
It's
How
gardening.
Spending one's youth in an all-male household gives one a rather narrow view of the world.
Or is it?
I guess.
He does gardening,
Do
right?
your
Or
kid
is it tea?
brothers do it too?
They do not.
That kind of pokes a hole in your theory then. I think it might just be you, Louis.
The mystery deepens.
Ready? Etienne. Now the question is, do I actually get a support with Etienne as well? Because I thought
I see you're
I unlocked
staring
that.
at me again, Divine One.
I was. Again. Sorry, I just can't help it.
You know I don't mind. It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somniel.
that's not
Like-
going to help.
Running? Even I get stressed sometimes. And when I
That's how I
always
feel,
go
Toller.
for a run. As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh. Still, are 100 laps
Start
really
with, like-
necessary?
2.
In my experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes.
The thumbnail's pretty big.
Great! Let's get started.
You mean now?
No time like the present. Do you want to get confident?
How do
or
you guys
not?
work out in
I
that
hadn't
outfit?
planned on running 100 laps today, but I guess it's worth a try. You're on, Etienne. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
I feel like it has an animal for us. Okay, no. It only gets me to the B. So I gotta keep going for the A with that. Okay. That's good to know.
Hi, Alfred. Do you have a moment?
Sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings, but would you please stop making them?
Oh,
Everyone's just
They've been too
doting
heavy on the
on
meat, haven't
Divine
they?
Dragon.
I just wanted you to get strong.
Well, to be honest, they do have a ton of meat, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
It's just Alfred.
I get you. Sorry about that. I wasn't out to make you feel bad. I thought my
He's
friend would
awake
enjoy waking up to
at
healthy,
the
yummy
crack
breakfasts.
of dawn anyways.
But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. Oh, there was one other thing. Every night, as I'm fading into sleep, I hear the haunting song of a flute.
Don't tell me Alfred's
Yeah,
playing me to sleep.
That's me playing a lullaby. Just making sure the
Oh
Divine
my-
One gets a good
Oh
night's
my
rest.
god.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum. Your playing is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as well. Please. The song continued into the late hours and it started invading my dreams.
Oh
Right.
no, I am so sorry. I had a hard time telling when you were asleep, so I just kept going. I was only trying to help, but wow, this really didn't pan out.
You're not really
Maybe
there,
I'm not
Alfred.
worthy of being your friend.
That's rather extreme.
That's not where
I
she's really
always
going
try
with
to
this,
keep
but...
things light, but I feel awful right now.
100
I need a
laps?
jog to clear my
I
head.
think he's gonna do 100 laps around the
Sorry
Somnium.
for the trouble, Divine One. I'm off for my run. Goodbye.
Wait, Alfred!
Alright. That... No, they still all have... We're literally gonna be at this for a really long time here.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Cedal? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for
That's
my
an important
dance?
question.
I
It's an important
yearn
question.
for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards. Ah, that was not the answer I wanted.
But then you know the food's not worth it,
He's
so then
not
you
acting
can
like he did before. No,
get
please,
different food.
calm down, Cedal.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Crave the
Are you
save.
trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Oh, I
That's,
had one of those.
A lot of
It's delicious,
fat.
all right. I think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Well,
Or just
Maybe.
guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
But you just
I
did.
mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You
True.
don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined.
I think I haven't really seen you do a
I
lot of
must
dancing with
inspire
Cedal.
all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food.
I gotta turn my fan up a little bit here. Getting a little toasty. Can I just take the blanket off my lap? Yes, but I don't want to.
If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Can you imagine just dancing around the battlefield as all your
Cedal,
friends die?
I'm sorry.
That'd be
No.
depresso.
I must retreat to the fortune shop and to a meal that is not fried.
Good call. Good call. Fram.
Time to take a short break and get a drink of water.
The Divine
Sounds like a good
Dragon
idea,
looks
actually,
so
guys.
cool drinking water. Note for the fan club. The Divine Dragon loves to drink water.
I don't think she said that.
Hey, Fram, can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important.
I don't like
You
this
want
fan
to
club
have an
thing.
important conversation with me? Am I dreaming? Is this happening?
No, you're not. And yes, it is. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but could you take
Stop.
it easier with the cheers and whatnot?
Stop it.
Huh?
Stop being
I
a
appreciate the
weirdo.
enthusiasm, but really, when each battle is more difficult than the last, I can't afford to be distracted during training.
I don't know, some of the skirmishes were actually pretty easy.
You're
So I don't know if it's like always a
Right.
linear slope up. There's
I
maybe
wanted
some
to support you,
plateauing.
but I'm just being annoying.
Yeah, I'm glad you realized that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to.
No, it's not your fault. I'm only crying because I'm so worthless.
Well, like
I
you do.
promise to stay out of your hair from now on. Your beautiful, flowing, perfect hair!
Oh, Fram.
Bye. Alrighty, Tamara, meat. Are we actually having a grill right now? Oh my god.
Meat is so yummy, it's gonna
make your taste
your
Amazing.
taste buds dance.
Wow, that seems like a lot of meat for the two of us.
Oh no,
It's an
this
all
one's
you
for
can
me.
eat meat.
I was
Oh
going
my
to do
god.
yours next.
What? How do you eat that much?
Oh, you know, open my mouth, bite, chew. I won't bore you with all the details.
But where does
Wow.
it go?
You're really something, Tamara.
That's really the question. Is she fucking choking?
True! I'm really something! I'm the Crown Princess of Solm! And I'm wearing lots of priceless jewels!
Please, keep your voice down. I've heard that this area isn't very safe.
What is she?
You can say that again. It's absolutely crawling with bandits.
Are we eating
That's
bandit
why I'm
meat?
out here like a nice, tempting hunk of lamb on a spit.
Is this cannibalism?
Wait a minute. That was your plan? To use yourself as bait?
It worked, didn't it? Look, those
Funny.
bruisers have had their eye
Right.
on us since we got here.
I don't know.
It looks like they're getting ready for an ambush.
Not if we pounce on them first. Come on. This ought to be a piece of cake for you and me.
Cake. Cake.
All right.
Cakey
But you know, a
cake.
little
Cake.
heads up would have been nice.
Yay, we finished conversations with one person. Oh my god, we have so many to do.
Oh, what a peaceful field. I feel like I could flop over and nap for 1,000 years.
This is my secret spot. I come here alone sometimes to goof off.
Not sure I'd take you for the flower-loving type.
I grew up in a pretty flower-heavy town, so it cheers me up being surrounded by them.
Oh, that's cute.
That's really beautiful.
What is?
Growing up surrounded by flowers, memories to cheer you up. I'm a little jealous, honestly. My life as a kid wasn't anything like that.
No?
No, but I wish it had been. A life like yours.
I might have to go for the S support
Are you not?
with
yet?
Ivy, just so I can ship these two together.
You should have seen your face.
Yunaka, you
I
don't
can't
have to
even
hide your
begin
pain.
to imagine the kind of life.
It's
you
okay, you
must
can
have
open up
lived.
to us.
Your muscles tell a pretty harrowing story, so I've got a lot of respect for the way you came out the other side.
Gee whiz.
See these flowers? They're from my hometown.
Do you just walk
They're
around with a pocket of
gorgeous.
flowers?
This one is associated with admiration. Sounds perfect for us, huh?
It does, yeah.
Why don't we make flower crowns with them as a gift for each other?
That's pretty
That's
cute.
what true friends do where I'm from. They make flower crowns and pray for long, happy lives together.
Love it. Let's make such big crowns we get mistaken for queens of the world.
I love them. They're my, you know what? Originally I saw Etienne and I was like, I want her to be my bae, but I can't get between Yunaka and Etienne.
Hey, hi.
Hello there, Yunaka. Have you had a windfall of some sort? Your smile is especially radiant.
Oh, gross. Cut the sweet talk before I start puking rainbows. Listen, I got you something. Just a little thank you. Look, look, look.
Oh my. One look is enough to tell me
Ooh.
that these tea leaves are very fine indeed.
Oh my god, look, Louis actually
Expecting
looking.
Nothing less from the master.
His eyes are open.
You've used so many leaves on me. I'm worried you'll be a tealess husk if I don't give back. So, I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept the donation. It's for a good cause.
I am
Cute.
all too happy to accept your gracious gift. I believe I'll brew them right away. You're welcome to join me, of course.
Are you sure? I don't want you thinking I got you tea just so you'd brew it for me.
Tea is
I mean, I
very good.
did, but
I enjoy our bracing conversations almost as much as the tea.
Right. Conversations.
so I wonder
I
what
do
they
enjoy
talk
chatting
about.
with you. So much so, I kind of worry I might slip up.
What was that?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, I just remembered I have a thing I gotta do, or else, yeah.
I think she
so
slipped up.
Next time.
Ah, that is unfortunate. I confess I was looking forward to spending the whole time talking about myself.
Oh my god, funny.
You were, planning to spend the whole time talking my ear off about yourself, huh?
Who
Yes.
plans that?
I'm just in that sort of mood today.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I can set my thing aside as a favor to you, I mean. I'm a great listener,
Funny.
so you can feel free to hold nothing back. Tell me absolutely everything.
Splendid. I shall put on a pot of tea for us at once.
All right, guys. Next up.
Where are you from?
Ooh, look at you, shooting off questions like barbed arrows out of camouflage. Set an ambush like that, and you're liable to drag a straight answer out of me.
Great, so let's have it.
Dang. Somewhere in, Brodia?
Oh,
All right.
I see. Thanks for opening
Good
up.
start.
Listen, could I ask you to keep a lid and, like, 8 padlocks on this particular jar? Things could get unpleasant for me if this gets out and folks start connecting dots.
Gotcha. My lips are
What
sealed.
is your background,
Thanks,
Yunaka?
Alfred. Look, I know you want us to talk more, but it's not quite that simple. It could get really bad for
You
both
have
of
my
us
interest.
if you ask me the wrong kinds of questions.
Oh,
Thing.
I've got a lot to hide. And I don't want to lie to you, but if you put me in that position, then I absolutely will. Because
Interesting
it's
way to phrase
far
it.
preferable to the trouble that could find you if you learn too much about me. I'm sorry, that's how it has to be, but
no, I get it. I won't push you.
Very
I'm not out to make you
cryptic.
uncomfortable.
I appreciate that, Alfred. Truly.
But I said last time I wanted to talk more with you, and that's what I'm gonna do. It
We can
doesn't
talk
have to be
about
personal
anything.
stuff. We can talk about anything.
Whoa,
Like our
flowers
favorite
again.
flowers.
Yes, love it! Henceforth, your brain's gonna be stuffed with obscure weapon factoids.
I mean, honestly, I think you might be into it. He likes training. She likes stabbing people. Can they make it any more obvious? Just kidding.
Please,
Yunaki for
Find it
life.
in your heart to stay. Let me dance by your side forever.
Please don't hold me back. It will only serve to sharpen the pain.
Oh my
of
god,
our
is this the
parting.
acting thing?
My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me,
This the
take
play
it.
that they're putting on?
and that
If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you, so long as we're together from now until the end.
your performance, the nuance and honesty.
That's pretty solid. I
was
dig
right.
it.
You are gifted.
I mean, she's a natural liar, so.
I'm not so sure. I really don't have any experience with acting. This is all so new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yunaka, your impressions are brilliant because you're a brilliant actor. And this show will be unforgettable because you will be an unforgettable lead.
I'm playing
$8
the
on the
lead.
point.
Well, I thought I'd be the lead, but now I know better. That role was meant for you. We still have to practice the dance, but I have no doubt you can handle it. Yunaka.
I'd love to see Yunaka doing
It's
a
not easy
zappy
putting on a
dance
show
with a
when
high
times are hard
amplifier.
like this. Dancing, laughing, it feels wrong, but it's because times are hard that I have to do it.
That was weird.
To remind the audience what joy feels like. I want this performance to succeed. For everyone's sake. Will you help me?
I understand how you feel. And I respect that, honestly. Okay. I'll help as best I can.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yunaka.
I can't do it without you, Yunaka. Together, I
Without
think we can
you,
make this one of the
Naka.
truly great performances.
Yay, 2 people done. 3 conversations with Louis.
What do you think, Princess Ivy? Does the sight of a pleasant gathering prompt any feelings?
No, nothing.
How
Oh my
strange.
god. That
I, for my part,
cold-hearted
find
bitch.
great comfort in their mundane joys and idle chatter.
It would seem that phenomenon is unique to you.
Oh? What a pity.
Was that the full extent of your plan? Did you actually pin all your hopes on this sight, inspiring me to...
Alright, because she's being
Chant?
cool in this.
No, I haven't quite given up. Though I don't as yet have any other ideas. Until I do, would you like a cup of tea? I'll put on a pot of the
Who
black tea
doesn't
blend I've
love
been saving.
tea?
Tea does sound lovely, actually. Thank you.
What do you think? She's gonna open up over tea?
What? What is it?
I thought I detected the faintest hint of a smile just now.
Did you?
Can I take it then that you like black tea?
Yes. But if I happen to seem pleased, that was not the reason. I
Mm-hmm.
simply find your dedication to these efforts rather amusing.
There's nothing so amusing about it. A princess's joy is a radiant thing. Ah, was
There
that
is that.
another smile?
That's all that.
Oh, enough. You promised me tea. Let's have it.
As you wish, Princess Ivy.
Righty, that was a pretty quick one. Louis and Celine.
Simply exquisite. The depth,
The
fullness
wheat
of this
tea.
fragrance.
What's black
I've
tea
never
again?
had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed
I think it's the
it?
same one.
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement. I've sipped my share of tea in my life, but rarely have I tasted any of this caliber. I'm extraordinarily grateful to you for the privilege.
It
Oh, you're welcome,
pleases
ma'am.
me that you are pleased.
Might I trouble you for another cupful?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Thank you. Ah, what a joy this tea is.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble. Oh,
Oh no, Louis, what happened?
Is something the matter with your arm?
nothing of note. Just a minor incident on my outing to fetch the tea leaves.
Did you get like mauled by a bear
What
or something?
happened?
These tea leaves were not farm-grown, alas. They arise naturally in the wild. The
You got
path to
mauled
their
by a
native
bear.
fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
Louis, you
One of
take
these
0
beasts
damage from
attacks you.
silver weapons. I don't believe you took
Please
damage
do
from a
not let it
beast.
trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would
Is
bear
it a flesh wound?
100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Okay, but he's already
Have
hurt
I
for it.
offended?
There's no going back on that.
Louis, were you watching me
Chloe,
again?
why do you look so sad?
Indeed I was. You and your whole coterie of ladies. The sight of you all together pleased me to no end.
The way you talk, it
So
sounds like you were taking in fine art at a gallery.
Creepy.
To me, there is no greater art. The finest galleries fall far short by comparison. There are so many
Dude.
subtleties and nuances to be seen that I could do so all day.
That's really the whole reason you do it.
It's no different than appreciating a beautiful landscape. I sit quietly and let it soothe me. I see no harm in people watching, and I'm sure you of all people must agree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When
The
you put
way
it
you
that way,
describe
I
it
guess
is
I do.
still
I've seen the way you drop everything to
Something.
moon over any especially picturesque scenes.
Like a princess and her knight, a prince and his servant. Oh, or a Pegasus and a maiden. So many lovely scenes straight out of a fairy tale. I adore them all.
You and I are kindred spirits in that respect. Here's an idea. Why don't you and I have a little viewing party sometime? We can stand at a remove and point out scenes that catch our respective eyes.
That sounds like fun.
sounds like
I'm
they're
game if
playing
you are.
I Spy with My Little Eye. He spies with his little eye. Bevy of beautiful babes. 3. No.
Good morning, Etienne. Any suggestions for our early workout?
How about a run?
Sounds good. Want to make it a race?
Nah, I
Race.
prefer to run alongside. Easier to keep you safe that way.
Makes sense. Oh, look!
Is something wrong?
No, I just noticed how beautiful those flowers are.
I really
Let's
thought he
put
was
them
going
on
to
hold
try and
for a
distract her and decide it was a
As
race
you
and he was
wish.
going to run the other direction while I did that.
You know what pretty flowers always remind me of? This memory I have of you with an armload of them.
My hometown is known for those flowers. I used to bring some anytime I visited the castle.
I
Cute.
remember. My mother and the servants loved them.
Good. I'm glad.
Speaking of mother, you want to hear something funny? She originally
Always.
thought you might be the one to become my queen.
You're kidding. That's the first I've heard of it. But that
I can
does
see
explain
it.
some things. Now I get why I was assigned to you instead of Princess Saline, my childhood friend. I've wondered about that for years. Mystery solved, I guess.
That must have bugged you.
Sorry, you're taken by Yunaka.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm proud to be your retainer, Prince Alfred. Though, it's a bit of a shock to try to imagine myself as your queen.
Yeah, don't even bother. It's not happening.
Apologies to Queen Ev, but I can't picture
Nah,
it,
she can picture
no
it now.
matter how hard I
This
try.
is like the
Me neither. I try to imagine
best
us
friends
as
falling
anything
in
but
love
what we are
storyline.
now, and my brain freezes up.
I know what you mean. Our bond as prince and retainer is too strong to be anything else.
Workout partners too. Don't forget that.
Good. You stay away.
Always, Prince Alfred.
I gotta ship
Speaking
Alfred
of
with
which,
someone.
Shouldn't we get going on that run?
We
I'm
got
getting
Yunaka and
antsy.
Etier.
Lead the way, Etier. Every day spent training with you is a gift. To strength and to peace.
And to your happiness.
And yours. You matter too, Etier. Etier and Saline.
Behold, Etier. I tried adding honey to the single origin tea, and I think I might have created something new.
Really? I'd like to try it. Saline, this is incredible. I've never had anything like it.
Very impressive, Etier.
Impressive? What did I do?
Your hand no longer shakes. You've mastered your new teacup, haven't
Oh,
you?
damn. Time to get a new
Exactly.
teacup.
I just switched to a regular porcelain one.
Whatever for. Don't tell me you intend to abandon your training.
Although it's a bit
Oh, I'm
strange
still
you're
going to
training
train. Just
during
not
tea
during
time.
our tea
Yeah.
times.
Forgive me, Etier. This is because I couldn't stop prying, isn't it?
No, that's not why. Training is important to me, but the time I get to spend with you is even more important.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's
cute.
okay to take a break during our tea time. I don't need to try to do both at once.
Supposed to double the effort
Every
when
day,
she's not together.
the war grinds us down. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to simply relax with you. So, I think it's best I not spend our precious moments together training, too. You okay there?
I'm touched, Etier, that you'd go so far out of your way for me.
Of course. Come on, Saline. Don't you know you're one of my best friends in the world?
I could say the same of you, Etier.
Thank you. That's a real honor.
Oh, you're shaking again.
Because she's
That's
just
not from
overcome
training.
by joy.
I'm just feeling a bit emotional is all.
Oh, Etier, come here. You can lean on me whenever you need.
Saline!
Oh, don't cry.
Not so tight, Etier. Etier, you train too much. You're crushing me.
Oh, funny. Alfred and Diamond. Curiosity. Yeah, they are starting to double up on the back side of things. I might leave the Marin group down for a second stream when I have less of these. Because, I mean...
Prince Alfred, may I speak with you?
Sure thing, Prince Diamond.
Let's find a quiet spot. This
Oh,
needs
are they
to be
gonna
a
have
private
a...
conversation.
Ooh.
Now that we're settled, what's the big deal?
Prince Alfred, I share the following concern not as a friend, but as
You
the Crown
snore
Prince of Brodia.
too loudly.
As you know, the Kingdom of Brodia prioritizes military might above all else. Our kingdom is home to many ambitious people. That might explain those priorities. Our culture also teaches that it's honorable to gain things by force.
Go on.
Thanks to Queen Ev, our two kingdoms have signed a non-aggression pact. However...
I would
You're
like to be
saying you
aggressive.
can't promise it'll last.
That's right.
What do you think will happen?
I have my own hopes, but I won't just force them upon my kingdom.
You're the king.
will of
You can
my
do whatever you
people
want.
must come first. I have to fight for whatever future serves them best.
I
Fuck 'em.
understand. I'm in the same tight spot. That said, everything will be fine. You've got nothing to worry about.
How can you be sure?
Well, I mean, everyone from Brodia seems so nice.
I'm not sure if you're joking.
I can't speak for the whole kingdom,
I
but
think he's
all
joking.
the Brodians I've met were nice enough. I don't think they want a war over nothing. I think things are gonna work out. I trust the good folks of Brodia that way.
You trust in the good
Probably
of others?
shouldn't.
Even the citizens of neighboring kingdoms?
People are people, no matter where they're from. Is trusting in them so bad?
Yes.
No, it's not bad at all. In fact, trust might be the most important quality
might be a
for
little
a
bit
leader
bad,
to
though.
have.
It might be a little bit bad.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm glad to have met you, Prince Alfred. Here's to our growing friendship and trust as fellow crown princes of allied kingdoms.
Diamon's just looking forward to a moment to
Prince
stab him in
Diamant.
the back.
I think this is the start of something beautiful between our kingdoms. And between us.
It's gonna be like, oh my way, whatever, Shindaru. I don't know how to say it.
Princess Ivy, we've got to stop meeting at this hour.
Prince Alfred, is it not past
I mean, you
your
literally
bedtime?
walked up to her.
Oh, I'm not up late. I just got up early this morning.
I am not sure this hour is sufficiently late to qualify as early.
So what are you still doing up anyway?
I couldn't sleep.
I think it would be even harder to sleep out here, with it being so bright and all.
No,
He-
I
He's
prefer
not
it
trying
here,
to
actually.
fall asleep right now, Alfred.
Strong wind tonight, isn't it? Sounds like a howling ghost the way it blows through the trees.
What are you suggesting?
You can be straight with me, Princess Ivy. You were scared to be alone in your room, huh?
Oh,
How dare you?
Hey, there's no shame in it. The
I
wind
forgot she was scared
me
of
too.
ghosts.
When I was a kid, I'd crawl under the sheets and stay there all night.
I am no child.
When you get creeped out, think of something fun instead. You'll be asleep before you know it. That's what my mother told me. After that, I slept like a log every single night.
I will return to bed. Sleep is restorative to one's health, as they say.
Who says that?
Nighty-night. Don't let the strong wind fright.
Thank you.
Anna? Okay, good. Single conversations. Single conversations are good.
Thanks a bunch, Lady Anna. Thanks for what? I sent my parents the gift I bought from you, and they wrote back with a thank
Oh yeah,
you
for
letter.
their thank you. For the anniversary.
You did pick a great gift, it's true.
She did some engraving.
They loved it, just like you guaranteed they would. It's my business to satisfy my customers. I hope that means you'll shop with me again. Sure will. Oh, and look at this part of the letter from my mom. Let's see here. The statuette was lovely. Be sure to thank your friend Lady Anna for us. We'd love to host her too if you ever have a chance to visit home. Tell her I'll treat her to one of my famous home-cooked meals if she comes along. My mom's not kidding about her cooking being famous, so you should definitely come visit.
Where does her mother live if
Did I say something wrong?
Fander and the kids live on the Somniel?
I would have sent my family a letter too. Aw, Lady Anna, I forgot that you're on your own right now, away from your family. I'm sorry I made you think about sad stuff, but it's okay. You've got... Oh, thanks, Fram. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Tell your mom thanks for me too, and tell her I'd be happy to come over sometime. Will do. Okay, enough moping around. Nobody buys from a depressed merchant. Gotta smile to sell.
I mean, you might get some pity orders, to be honest, Anna. I would try it. Ivy and Diamond. Okay, we got a good chunk here.
Prince Diamond, I wanted to apologize for earlier.
What do you mean?
I failed to thank you properly, both for your discretion and for the gem you gave me. Please let me make amends by expressing my gratitude now. Thank you.
Oh, please don't worry about that. Brodia has a lot to answer for. Offering a token like that gem is the least I can do.
It's true, Brodia has invaded our lands many times. I often wonder how my people would have fared without that suffering and bloodshed.
Probably better.
I'm not surprised. That's why you don't owe me any gratitude. I hope you understand.
But you stepped in to help me. One person to another, in accordance with your values. That is why, in accordance with my values, I want to thank you.
I see. If that's how you truly feel, Princess Ivy, then I accept your gratitude.
It's all too easy for one individual to give a simple thank you to another. Apologies are much the same. It is when kingdoms are involved that it gets complicated.
That's true. My father was focused on our kingdom's affairs when he began expanding our territory by force. That singular focus is how things have always been done in Brodia. But that needs to change.
Why can't we be
My
friends?
father is no longer here, but his influence remains. Change will take time. If there's an easier way, I haven't found it yet. I often wonder if I'm ready to be king.
I know exactly how you feel.
I apologize. I didn't mean to unload like that.
No, I understand. I'm actually relieved to hear that you have the same concerns I do. I am much more hopeful now for that future when you and I are king and queen.
But not together. That doesn't work. Okay, so Chloe. Who's Frame have a competition with? Could get some Lapis. Alright, so we'll do Chloe and Celine and Chloe and Sidal, and we'll call it there for now.
The day we met was a fateful one for me. Ever since, I've kept watch for things that just don't happen in real life.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Until I met you, I led exactly the kind of life you'd expect. I'd
kind of life
fantasize
is
about
that?
things that might happen in stories, but I knew it was just a fantasy. But the day I met you was the day I found myself living in a fairy tale instead. And if it could be true for that one day, why couldn't it be true all the time?
You certainly have bravery enough to be a fairy tale heroine, Chloe.
Oh, Princess Celine, you don't have to flatter me.
It was no mere flattery, only the truth. But you were saying that our meeting started a new life for you?
Yes. That day, I made up my mind to do whatever it took to become your knight.
Why is that?
Well, it seemed to me that becoming a knight was the only way for me to live my own life, rather than the one
By
dictated by my parents.
Working in
or by my
servitude
birth.
for someone else?
That day was the turning point, when I began my training.
I remember
I'm not
how
following,
startled I
but
was to hear that
no
you
worries.
would be my retainer.
I bet. Now imagine how my family felt about it. It's no exaggeration to say that meeting you changed my life.
Oh, Chloe, I could say the same for you. You are a precious friend and a thoroughly dependable retainer. It has been a
Was
joy
this
to
a
have you near.
performance review?
Thank you for your service, Chloe. I look forward to seeing the rest of the fairy tale that we weave together.
Me too, Celine.
I really did just feel like they were doing a performance review.
Well, Sidal, what do you think?
Is this supposed to be food?
Of course it is.
What exactly am I looking at? What are the ingredients? How is it prepared?
It's eggs cooked in sugar.
Eggs from what?
From a rare fish caught in Pyrenees waters. For the most part.
For the most part? What kind of eggs are in here?
The delicious kind, of course. You've got nothing to worry about.
Oh,
I don't know, you're
I'm
causing a
worried,
little
alright.
bit of worry.
But you went to all this effort to bring food to me. It would be rude not to give it a try. Ugh, the look, the smell. It's ruining my appetite.
Folk food isn't for everyone.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I don't think it's for me.
What a shame. This kind of thing might have bold flavors that won't trip up your footwork.
What? You found a dish that's flavorful yet won't distract my dancing?
No way.
I spoke too soon. I will eat your folk food.
That's great! Go ahead and dig in.
Alright, does he like it or does he hate
Here
it?
we go. Oh,
I think he's gonna hate it.
Still can't stomach it, huh?
no, it's actually quite tasty. Bitter and sweet. But I like that about it.
There you go.
Really? What a relief. The flavor's so strong that I was worried you couldn't keep it down.
You wouldn't believe what I ate when I traveled with the caravan. I have a strong stomach. Maybe sometime.
Do you just have like a
teach me
keychain
more
around
about
his
these
neck?
kinds of dishes.
I'd be happy to. And Seedal, thanks for giving it an honest try.
Alrighty then. We're just gonna pause it there for a number of supports we've done. Nothing left on the map. Alright. Let's go to the world map.